Welcome to the St Thomas More School BBC News Report. I'm Luke.
And I'm Lewis.
Our top story today. Scientists are proposing to send a robotic submarine to explore the seas of Saturn's moon, Titan.
But there is no water in these seas. The seas are filled with hydrocarbons, such as methane and ethane. On Earth they are in a gas state, but on Titan, where the average temperature is minus 180 degrees Celsius, it is in a liquid state.
The submarine will be taken to Titan by a military shuttle called the X-37B and deployed. The sub will then take samples of the water and pictures for scientists to take back on Earth. If the mission goes ahead, it'll be one of the biggest explorations since the exploration of the moon.
In other news, Bill Gates has said in TED Talks 2015 that the world needs to prepare for the next health epidemic.
Gates said that there is plenty of technology to help contain viruses such as Ebola, polio and AIDS. He wanted there to be reserve medic corps so civilians can join, very similar to the reserve armies.
We are now going to have a look at the STM school play, The Merchant of Venice. Over to you, John.
So here we are, we're about to enter the school play. We must be very quiet when we're in, because rehearsals are busy going on and are going on all day today. So we're going to go in and have a little look at the set.
Be assured, my purse.
Thanks, John. In other news, Comic Relief broke the barrier of £1 billion last week. The charity has been running for over 30 years and has finally reached the big landmark.
Now we go over to Dylan for the sports column.
Thanks, guys. Manchester City failed to reach the last 16 after a 3-1 loss on aggregate against a strong Barcelona side. Barcelona won the first game 2-1 at the Etihad Stadium on the 24th of February. Last night at the Camp Nou, Messi's brilliance set up Ivan Rakitic, who put it past Joe Hart to most certainly seal the win. BBC expert Robbie Savage says that Manchester City's boss Manuel Pellegrini's time is up and that he will be sacked at the end of the season after his side's Champions League exit. Former England national captain Michael Vaughan says that England's situation is a soap opera. England made an unpredicted early exit from the World Cup in the group stage. After this, many people are questioning whether Peter Moore should be sacked as England manager. Many people are also debating whether or not there are too many runs being scored in this year's ICC Cricket World Cup. Record scores have been produced and more sixes and more centuries have been hit than ever before. New regulations mean that bowlers are allowed only 4 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. This means there is lots of space to hit into. Cricket is now becoming a batsman's game. Former 400-metre world champion Amantal Moncho has tested positive for a banned drug. The 2011 world champion has indicated she will appeal. There's a deadline of Wednesday, the 25th of March. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Dylan. A total solar eclipse will occur on Friday the 20th of March. It will be visible in the North Atlantic Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Greenland, Iceland, Ireland, the United Kingdom, the Faroe Islands and northern Norway.
London will experience an 85% partial solar eclipse. compared to the north of the Faroe Islands in the Norwegian Sea, which will see a complete solar eclipse.
The longest it will be seen will be 2 minutes and 47 seconds on the coast of the Faroe Islands. This will be the last total solar eclipse visible in Europe until the 12th of August 2026.
On to our last story, the man who hugs lions. In 2012, Valentin Brunner rescued a lion cub and raised it all by himself in the wildlife park in Botswana.
Now every time the lion cub and Valentin meet, the lion jumps up onto his hind legs and hugs him.
He has devoted himself to the lion cub and he has looked after her for 3 years.
That's all for today. Thanks for watching. This has been me, Luke.
And me, Lewis.